Yeah. All right, sweet. Hi. We are the Bujo Babes. We are missing a couple of the babes today, but that's okay. And this was extremely impromptu, like 5 minutes ago. So totally cool if nobody's here because honestly, these sprints are for whoever wants to watch them now or after the fact, or honestly just for us. Yeah, these are sprints that we like to use as productivity sprints. You can use them to read, you can use them to get work done, and we like to use them to work on our bullet journals. Christine, I don't know how updated you have been with your bullet journal, but as you may know, I haven't touched mine in 4 months. So I'm ready to finally work on my splash page for 2022 because that's the point where I'm up to. Like, this
You
is where I
are
am.
you are winning, my
So
friend.
you can almost see it like it's a little like ocean vibe. I don't know why I always go for this like oceany, like the sun is rising type of thing,
Because it
but
looks good. Oh
it's
God,
a
I'm
cute
so
like
tired.
new beginnings vibe.
Yeah.
I
Well, and like when you do it, I feel like it always looks so good. It's like when you did that desert theme that one
oh,
time.
the Badlands. Yeah, I was thinking about
Yeah.
that today.
Yeah, that
That
one
was a
was
really
really
fun
good.
one.
Like I would love to recreate that in some time, like not
I would
today.
love to see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna be working on just making your whole entire journal for
I'm gonna be
2022.
doing like the entire setup, I guess, like all of the intro pages. I'm still in the same Bujo, but once I'm gonna run out pretty soon, I know, which means I'm gonna have to start over again. But it's fine. I just want to get my life in order for the next couple months. But then I'm gonna be moving into the journal that you got me. So
I
excited for
can't
that.
wait.
Yeah,
Did you
excited.
already like open it and look at it or no?
No.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. I'm like not confused. I am confused because I worked 14 hours yesterday. I am interested, there we go, to see what it looks like in person. So that's why I'm wondering.
Oh,
But we
okay.
can
I
all
just saw
wait.
it was like a Bujo thing, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna unbox this on camera. I just haven't touched it yet, but I think I'm gonna do that as soon as I finally have some time. So very soon.
That's good.
What about you? What are you gonna work on today?
As I
April?
clutch my bullet journal to my chest. Okay, so I basically have already planned out my weekly spreads for the rest of March. Like I just did one like 2-page thing and it doesn't look pretty. It's not cute. But what I
It is
do
functional though, and that's the point.
functionality, that's what we're going for with this. What I do need to figure out is I want to make a page for things that I want to watch and like kind of catch up on for next month.
Hmm.
Um, and I think I want to do a Poppy War spread since we're doing our book
Fantasy
club.
worlds.
Yeah, and like when I tell you the tabs for this book, like I don't think I've ever tabbed a book as well as I've tabbed the Poppy War. And it truly is because I have been reading it for one whole month. But I am getting so much information with this book and I like have so many things to talk about. So I'm like, I think I need to do a Poppy War spread.
I want to see that. I
I
would
would
approve
love to see
that.
it too. So
So
to we're gonna figure out what that looks like because I have no idea what I want that to look like. So I want to do that, and then okay, this is a little. I'm being a little crazy, but like, what if I figured out my April bullet journal theme?
okay, okay. Well, what do you normally do for April? Because I feel like I'm very, like I don't know why, but April is always like literally the exact same style and spread version for me, where I always do like April showers. It's literally in the exact same color scheme and font, so it always looks exactly like this, or at
That
least it
looks,
has the last 2 years.
yeah, that
So
looks really good.
I kind of want to try something a little bit different, but I really love these like tiny calendar
Hmm.
things. I have no idea if I'm showing you anything embarrassing where it's like, oh, go to the doctor for your butt or something like that. But whatever it is,
Well,
like,
please go to the doctor for your butt.
um, I love like the mini calendar looks, but
Hmm.
they do sometimes like sacrifice the functionality of it. But I really like the like these are all raindrops. Oh my god, these are all raindrops for the habits.
Hmm.
So I always like that like bluish rain
Theme,
type
yeah.
theme. It's a fun time. Um,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the kind of like April shower themes.
mhm.
Um, and I think because I don't know, my kind of like bullet journal theme for the whole entire bullet journal is like leafy, kind of like neutrals almost, if we could give it a theme.
Hmm.
But I'm still doing like line art women for the beginning of each month. So like for example, January like looks like this,
Hmm.
right? And then February I've got like, ooh, that's March. Hello. February, I've got like this girl drinking a little wine, glass. And then for March, we have this like really crazy, I don't even know what happened here, but like,
Oh, I like the
she,
colors though. I like all the leaves that come out. Like it really
yeah, like
pops.
I don't even really know what this is, but like, whatever, we're doing it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like a whole nother color scheme for the next 3 months
Hmm.
and kind of keep that like theme together, or if I want to just do like different themes monthly.
Hmm.
Um, so
Well,
as
you're
I'm talking
currently
about
doing
it,
yours as like quarterly. I mean,
yeah.
like that's kind of for like YouTube, but are you also doing them like theme wise, like quarterly the same, and then the next quarter
Well, it
transition?
seems like that's what I did for this first 3 months. I kind of have the same theme. And I figured out the layouts that I really like, so that's good.
Hmm.
But I might just try and do like different themes for the next 3 months, see if I like it, and then if I don't, I'll go back to the
Line
like
arts.
same theme look. Yeah,
That's
because
fun. Because I think it gives you like freedom to try other things without having to stick to.
right. And I think that's the point of the bullet journal, like we just doesn't have to look perfect, right? It just needs to be functional and look semi cute for me.
Exactly.
So the whole point of that was I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Maybe you
I
can
don't
do a
know.
Poppy War themed April.
I really had an idea. I want to say like 2 days ago, and I really lost the idea. Like I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. I should do that because I knew we were gonna be sprinting soon. But, could I tell you what it is right now? Heck no.
Helena, heck no.
Helena, heck no. I think it was book related though, so maybe it'll come back to me.
Well,
Maybe it
maybe when you work on your Poppy War page, it'll just like,
yeah. I think starting with that and kinda, like, getting the juices going and then going from there.
yeah, sweet.
We'll
Well,
see.
I'm gonna quickly run through some comments, and then I think we'll probably just jump into some sprints because I think the people who are watching might just want to use this time to read or study or whatever. So we can do that. Hello, Casey. I think you're already gone by now because I know you had to leave, but thank you for coming
Oh,
for
yeah,
a
I'm sure she
second.
would have said something if she had heard the Poppy War stuff.
Oh, I know for sure. Hello, hello. I super do not bullet journal, but I will be studying along. That is totally fine. Use this time for whatever it is you need. Do you guys tend to have a theme with the books you choose for your TBR for each month?
Tend to have a theme with the books. No.
Hmm. Do you mean like a theme, like the page on the bullet journal, or do you mean like the way that we choose our books?
Okay,
Because
I'm glad
we
you had a
have,
follow-up question.
because you and I, and you and Mo have that like color picking game that you kind of do. And then
Mhm,
I usually use like my TBR game, but I do still tend to gravitate towards books that are like that month's color. Because I was
mhm.
talking about this on one of like, I think it was Darian's birthday sprints, and we had this whole thing where she was talking about what color each month is, and I was like, yes, except half of those are wrong. No, no. Like she was like, July is blue, and I was like, how dare you say that to me?
Whoa, whoa,
No,
that's audacious.
no, no, no. Because if you think months don't have colors, wait for someone to tell you July is blue, and watch how fast your body reacts. Like, huh, no, no. So
I don't know
yeah,
about that.
to each your own. However, I would never do that to my bullet journal. So, anyway, leave books and coffee. Let us know what you meant. Hi, Jesse. Hello. I don't know, Jesse. Do you have a bullet journal? I feel like I haven't seen y'all ever like do any bullet journaling stuff before. But either way, thank you for coming. Do either of you have beginner Bujo spread recommendations or videos about this? I mean, I personally really like the video that you put out earlier this year, Christine, about like setting up your bullet journal because I feel like it was very straightforward and easy for anybody who wants to like start bullet journaling. and it's like, um, I guess like in my mind, it's like sharpened after years of you bullet journaling. So like you know it works for you, and it will obviously be different from person to person. But you know, I thought it was like a really good one where I was like, that's really smart because you have like a place for everything. It has enough space for it all. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I think, uh, I don't know any videos off the top of my head, that I'm like, "Yes, this is perfect." But I think probably what can be most helpful to you when you're starting a bullet journal is kind of just doing a bare minimum, figuring out minimally what you want in a sort of kind of like planner for yourself, and whatever that looks like to you. So like a lot of times you'll see people saying like I have like a mood tracker or like a habit tracker or like all this stuff. And if you don't really need that to start off, like you just want to get into the like habit of bullet journaling because that is like its own um what am I looking for? Like it is its own thing. Then maybe you can just start on a very minimalist level where you're
yeah,
just like making the spreads, making your, monthlies, and then
yeah, I
transferring
agree.
that, from spread to spread. I know that that kind of is confusing, but I think, yeah, just kind of identifying that, don't do a lot. And honestly, if you buy a really good sticker pack and just start with that to like make
Yeah.
it kind of cute, then you can kind of evolve from there. Um,
Yeah, I think
yes.
there's a lot you can do that's, small enough that it's not too overwhelming.
Right.
And, like Christine's saying, like figure out what stuff you're even interested in tracking because sometimes people just put like everything in because I see that's what everyone on YouTube's doing. But then when you
Right.
actually start filling them out, you're like, I don't really track my mood every day or
Right.
which color should I pick because I felt like three moods today and now that's
Mhm.
stressing me out. I'll figure it out tomorrow, and then like half your spreads are empty, whatever it might be. So like I know a lot of people make expense trackers and they just never fill it out in their bullet journal.
Mhm.
So like whatever's not working for you, just leave it out. But experiment because you'll figure it out within like 1 or 2 or 3 months of doing it what you don't like to do and what you do.
Right.
And you'll be able to like experiment and try different stuff, which is really fun. I mean, I know like to me what really helps just to get me into the habit of like doing my bullet journal is to just make like very colorful but simple spreads that just require you to like basically just put like a dot if you did something or not. So like
Right.
my habit trackers for February of last year were like just these dots. So it's like did you exercise, did you eat healthy, did you clean something today, and I just put a dot in there so it was really easy and you didn't have to like find like 5 different colors for the spread. But if you like minimize your colors as well, it's just really fast to like pick up the pen, do it, and then move on.
Right. Yeah, I think just kind of identifying that and because also when I started, it's exactly what you said. Like I was doing mood trackers and I realized I don't need that. Like I don't need to know how I felt every day. You know what I mean? But it's great if you do. Like if that's something you want, then that's great. But doing that and then just kind of deciding like I know when I first started, I would do a lot of line art because that was easy for me. So I could just literally just use a black pen and do like a little bit of drawings and then do mostly, the information. So like the actual planning part. But now I do like a little bit more, just zhuzh it up a little. But like, identify with whether you want to do stickers, whether you want to do like a collage, like or what Rachel just showed us. It was like you've got the drawing and a printout of
Oh yeah.
something. So just kind of like what your brain can process and use. Like, are you a
Yeah.
visual? Are you
If you
not?
have access to like a nice color
Mhm.
printer, that is a huge game changer
Oh
because then
yeah.
you don't even really have to draw anything. You could just paste that
Yeah,
stuff in.
just put it
You're
on
done.
there.
Like it's great.
And I mean there are like bullet journal like experts out there. You can literally just type in bullet journaling and Amanda Rach Lee will pop up.
The
And she's
queen.
like the guru on YouTube. So if you are interested, you can look that up. But there also are more minimalist ones if you type in minimalist bullet journaling, where people just make lists and then transfer it to the next day or whatever. I know Jess from Books Past Bedtime, she does a really good job of doing
I like hers a lot.
a yeah, she's like minimalist, succinct, but also she has like a theme for all of her bullet journal spreads.
And a
So
lot
if
of
you
hers is, like, very reading specific, so especially if you're
right.
here in the reading community and that's what you wanna track, she has a lot of, like I think she has, like, 5 different spreads every month, but they all serve different functions for tracking your
Right.
reading. So
Yes. Um, and yeah, just kinda shop around. Like, when I first started, I stole a bunch of I say steal, but, like, Noelle's my friend. Um, she had, like, this really great video where she just showed, like, basically, like, a wrap up for books, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best, like, idea ever." So I started doing that, and I still to this day, like, do that same
every
spread.
single, video also is always like, "Here, this is this thing from my friend Noelle from Noelle 7 Pages. 7 is a
Yeah.
many-frame type. Come
I'm,
on,
like,
get over
very,
here."
like, adamant that I did not come up with this.
Yeah.
Noelle is the one that I got it from. But yeah, because 'cause I'm not that creative,
I mean,
when it
I
comes to
really liked your
organizing.
I'm not saying it because 'cause you're on the stream, but, like, I genuinely really, really like watching your, bullet journal setup things, like, all your videos and stuff for that, and I especially like the one for the new year I really liked because I felt like it just laid everything out great, so, you wanna
I
start
I
somewhere.
I am liking the one for this year. I'm actually using all of the yearly spreads, like, I'm not wasting anything,
Oh
I'm
my
feeling
god.
good. I think the only rocky start that I'm having is that I'm not giving myself enough time to draw the, like, monthly, like, picture, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but that's not priority really, like,
We'll get
I
around
it's
to it
fine.
one of
Yeah,
these days,
I'm
as long as it
laughing at
serves.
Sherman back here. What are you doing, buddy? Look at
Oh
him.
my god, on his
Those are
back,
his chicken
like,
legs, like, right here. His face is, like, covered.
oh.
Anyway, but yeah, I hope that helps a little bit.
Lady of Books and Coffee says, I've been reading fantasy and mysteries this month. I'm also gonna be reading mostly sci-fi and fantasy for May. Um,
Nice.
I guess in terms of like, like do you gravitate towards something in particular, like a theme of the books I choose from like personally for my TBR, and I think Christine is very similar in this way. We have like a lot of different interests, so it's really hard to be like just sci-fi this month because I feel like I'd want to read everything all at the same time.
Yeah.
I might like generally be like, okay, next month's April, so I'm gonna read a lot of my bluish covered books because I just see April as a very bluish month, and to me that's just a satisfying thing. But I'm still gonna end up reading like many different genres and a lot of not blue things too. So for me, not really.
Yeah, I mean, I wanna say the theme is reading down our physical TBRs. I
Yeah.
think that's the only theme that we're really trying to stick to this year, and it's not just us, like, I feel like every booktuber is like, "We are consuming a lot of books,
Something
we need to
happened in
actually read."
2022 where at the beginning of the year everyone was like, it's a new me. We all have to stop this.
Yeah, like, we
And
cannot do what we've been doing, so yeah, and plus I like playing the TBR games because it is,
yeah,
like, it's
it's
like
a
you're
little
not
extra
exactly
fun
picking
thing.
everything out, but also my Virgo moon is like, "Alright, but here's the list, though."
This is the same way
So,
that I am,
yeah,
where I'm just like,
like
it has to be perfect.
yeah. I just finished, The Space Between Worlds, like, I think last week, something like that, and I actually realized that I really missed reading sci-fi. I haven't read a lot of sci-fi recently, and so I think next month I'll probably read more of that
Wait,
just because.
can you read To Be Taught If Fortunate by
Oh,
Becky
yeah.
Chambers?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna read that, All Systems Red, and Binti, and I was like, "Should I just do, like, a novella reading block?"
Yeah.
'Cause,
I
like,
love it.
hello?
Wait, you've never read any Binti before?
No, Yasmin's been yelling at me about it because I bought her Binti for her birthday, like, a year ago or something, and she was like, "Girl, you've gotta read this," and I'm like, "Alright, but, like, I have to read a lot of other things." So, but I'm excited, I'm excited. Plus, I really like the covers, so the Barnes& and Noble rep was like, "Should you just get the bind up, you think?" And I was like, "No, I want all of
Should
them."
you do this, you think? Is
Yeah,
this
I'm
a
like,
problem? Or it's like,
"Save money? Why?"
can't do that.
Long-winded answer there, but
I'm reading Olga Die Streaming for Noel's book club. I just finished this like 2 days ago, also for Noel's book club.
do you guys know when the live show is for that?
It's so good.
Is it
Um,
soon?
I think it's early-ish next month.
Okay, great. Great, 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 'cause I have to read that too.
It might be like the first. I don't know if Noel always does it as like the first day of the month, or it's just like whatever day first. So maybe. I might be wrong about that one though. I just know it's early in the month.
Yeah, I've heard really good things, so I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm mainly
Historical
going to be reading
fiction.
historical fiction slash contemporary.
What are you thinking about reading,
Yeah.
for historical fiction? You know what historical fiction I just finished?
Outlander, number 4, 3.
Okay, you're not wrong, but the one that I actually just finished, which also is kind of a sci-fi,
Oh.
that's Sylvain
Oh,
No
A History of What Comes
Novel?
Next. Sylvan
Yes,
Newell. Wait,
Nouvelle.
did you read the second one yet?
I haven't read the second one, I'm gonna start it, I think either, like, the end of this month or beginning of next month,
Wait,
but
let's buddy read it because I still have my arc and I still haven't read it yet.
okay, great. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it comes out, I think, at the end of this month, like, in 4 days or something.
Yeah, it's like the 29th or something like that, or
I was like, I think I'm" yeah. Anyway, I'm down. I'm down. It ended on such a crazy note. I was like, "What?" But I love, like, his author's note at the end. He was talking about all the research he did
yeah, and
for
he was like, "Let's just explain, like, how carbon dating works. Here's this thing, we'll just call it
right.
Steve."
And I also love that he was like, "I know nothing about rocket science, but everything in that book is literally correct." You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, he did the research to know, like, the actual equations that he was saying in the book, and I'm like,
yeah,
"Wow." I love a good
your
research
mind.
novel. It's like I'm reading freaking City of Brass or something, like, what? Anyway,
This is why I love sci-fi, because when it's actually, like, correct enough that I'm
good,
like,
yeah,
"You know what? It seems correct." Like, I'm not gonna look it up, it seems pretty correct. I'm like,
right.
"This could really be happening." So it's
Like
awesome.
that and also the fact that he the all of the historical things that happened in that book were literally basically what happened. He just inserted his character that he
Yeah.
wrote, you know what I mean? I was like, "Wow, this is crazy."
Type. Awesome. So this is about bullet journaling. Yeah, we do. We keep our spreads private, though we will post them slash do videos on them for our patrons. Journaling is just super private for us. That's totally understandable. I feel
Yeah.
like for a long time I really didn't want to share with my bullet journal. And other times when like I did bullet journal, people would be like, "Oh my god, you bullet journal," and they would just like take my journal and read it, and I'd be like, "Okay," like,
I have private stuff in there, LOL.
like my butt doctor's in there. You can't just be reading that
Oh
stuff.
my
Like,
god.
God, please.
I know, I was trying to think about that because I wanna do the, like, quarterly video for
Mhm.
April, and I was like, "I'm gonna have to blur out a lot of the stuff that's in
Yeah.
my bullet journal because it's, like, personal information."
That's
But
like
I don't know.
the like annoying balance I guess you have to have because like if you're a creator that does bullet journal stuff and you're like not just setting it up but you're like reflecting or like you're doing any of the flip throughs and stuff, every time I watch those videos by like people who are like much like bigger bullet journal people, they like blur everything or they have post-it notes on top of everything and I'm like it's a huge waste of paper and it just seems like so much time spent just like hiding part of your life, but at the same time, it's not like I really want to be like, I'm not allowed to write it down because what if someone looks at it like
Right.
later? Where it's like it's my journal. I should be allowed to write whatever I want. So
Yes.
there is that like kind of like inner debate I always have about privacy where I'm like, I'd love to share it, but it just depends on which page you want to see. And like
Right.
certain ones I just don't really want to show everybody, and other ones go for it.
Yeah, yeah, and there's, like, work stuff that, like, I literally cannot show
Yeah, like I
people,
have some
you know?
NDA stuff where I'm like, I'm just literally not allowed
Right.
to like
I'm
I'd get in
like
a lot of trouble.
okay, let's make sure that's blurred out. I don't know, but
Exactly.
I'll see. I don't know. I'm, like, okay with blurry editing sometimes, but sometimes it comes out really weird, so
Other times I'm
we'll
afraid,
see.
like, it's not blurred enough where I'm like, "They can still read it."
Yeah, like, you can still tell exactly what it is. That happened to me one time too. I was like, "Wait a minute, this is not correct." Oh,
Oh, god. I haven't touched my book journal all month. I was planning on catching up this week. This is the perfect time!
there you go.
I mean, like, really, we got a lot of catching up to do. I feel like we should, um, jump into sprints very soon, so I'll quickly try to
I
fly through
know,
some
we're
of the
just talking
comments.
because we haven't
We're just
seen
having
each
a
other
good
in a
time.
while.
Yeah. Loving the minimalist idea. I'm a hardcore longhand journaler, so planning's not among my skills. Yeah, there's so many like really good, like simple minimalist ideas where they'll just show you like here's a calendar, here's like a to-do list, and like I don't know, like two other sections, and that's the whole video on that
Yes.
one page spread, and it is perfect. It is exactly what you might need if that's the type of stylistic bullet journaling you want. So
You know, there's a minimalist bullet journaler. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I will look them up. and I'll link them in the chat.
Um,
But they do a really good job of just like having a really clean, crisp, minimalist look where it's like lists and, you know, transferring and that kind of a thing. So I'll link it if you guys want
yeah, I
down
also
below.
really like Plant-Based Bride. I feel like she also does pretty good, like,
Hers is
simplistic.
yeah, hers is really interesting. I know that she does like a couple of really intense art
Yeah,
like pictures, and then her like actual weeklies are literally just like the
like
minimalist
lines.
style.
Like, yeah.
Right. So it's so interesting to me because I think the one that I watched was the Greek goddess one.
Hmm.
Um, and I was like, "Oh, this is so great, but this would be so much work." And then I realized she's a lot smarter than me. She just does a couple of pages. And then she's like, "Yeah, I'm done."
She's like, I've done what I needed to do.
Yeah,
You've seen what you needed to see.
exactly.
Pinterest is also a huge thing, but also it's such a rabbit hole because I will always go down there for hours and then I'm not touching my bullet journal. I'm just looking at everybody
Yeah.
else's.
And then I sometimes get overwhelmed because I'm like, "Wait a minute. Can I do this?"
Yeah, it's like, can I do this? And also, it's like, now which theme do I pick? Because there's like
Right.
12 I want to do now.
You wanna do all of them, but also make them feel like April, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, okay. So this is for Noelle's live show. It's the first Wednesday of every month.
I was gonna say the first Wednesday because Noelle loves Wednesdays, but then I was like, I don't wanna say that because she also does sprints, I think, like, on the 3rd Wednesday or something like
Okay.
that.
So hers
So
is going to be on April 6th. Then that's that
cool.
Wednesday.
Cool, cool, cool.
So we will be there. Hello, Sarah. Hi. Excited for this live. Thank you for coming. Currently reading Dark Theory. Oh my god, 800 pages
800
as an
pages.
arc.
Bless you.
Bless your soul. Hello, Darian. I hope you're having a nice day. Hello, will this be saved? Yeah, so all of the streams are always available. This one's on my channel, so you'll be able to see this after the stream as well, and you can always come back. Yes, Plant-Based Bride is like low-key a genius for sure. Speaking of genius things that Christine figured out today, because we joined this StreamYard and I was like, what is that funky beat that I
Oh,
like?
I forgot I did this.
We just found out that you can actually play a light background music while we sprint, which we're gonna try. Do you have a preference, Christine? I really liked the one you were playing when I joined.
I was playing, let me look. I think I was playing Daydreaming,
Okay.
and you can, like, adjust the volume so it's not, like,
Yeah.
super loud.
So we'll keep it on like a low. Is this too low? Or is this too high?
I think that sounds pretty good. Like, what do you guys think in the comments?
Because I like this. This is very like mellow.
It is.
So, how are we feeling in terms of like length? This is so nice.
I know, dude. I'm jamming. I'm ready.
Wait, we can't sprint yet because Steph is here.
Oh my god. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's up? Oh, what's
Hey.
this fancy
Hold on.
music
I
happening
know.
Wait, hold on. I want to take this off while we're talking. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I hey, Steph, what's up? We were literally about to sprint, so we put on some like lo-fi music.
Oh, I love that. I was like, okay, okay.
You know what I love? That your shirt matches the Bumble hive behind you.
Yes.
A creative
It's so
one.
funny because like anything that you say, Steph's like, because
Yeah.
you
Because
also
she doesn't want to be like, you're right, I'm amazing, but she is like, you're correct.
you also like hit the desk in front of you and you were like,
I did.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, I'm okay.
Gotta perform for the people. God. Well, we were about to do sprints, but you caught us in time. We were just talking about. Actually, we were kind of talking about everything. But what are you bullet journaling for the day, or are you reading instead, or are you boo-doing?
I am like 150 pages from finishing Empire of Gold.
Oh my god!
So I may just be crying on stream is what's happening right now.
I can't even live right now. How far away are you from the end?
150 pages? Like, what happened? Well, you can't tell us what happened. Oh my god. What
I
happened?
can't spoil anything. I'll put it
Nothing
in the
happened yet?
private. I'll put it in the private chat where I'm at.
Yeah, because I
But
don't know what 150 pages is because I listened to it on audio. So, like, what part
I
is
have to. Well, you guys talk real quick, and I have to run and grab my book because I literally got home from work and I like zoomed up here and was like, gotta log in.
She's zoomed away?
And I
Gotta log into my
feel,
other job. Hello.
yeah, I feel like real all over the place today because I had to do a program earlier
You're
in the
fun.
gym. Yeah, we did a field day for the little kiddos and we ran around and they did a bunch of different stuff. And then, yeah, I just feel really scattered today. But I'm ready to cry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
you're ending your evening on a very sad note. So there you go.
Okay,
Or
one second.
happy, however you look at it, you know?
Let me go get the book. You guys keep talking.
Okay, we'll talk amongst ourselves, like we do.
Everyone
You
chat.
know who also read the book that's here? My Life in Love.
Hello, Vish. Oh my god. Wait, Vish, how did you like the ending of Empire of Gold?
I don't want to speak for her. I'm sure she's going to, chime in right now. But I think she liked it. I think she liked it.
Okay.
Interesting.
Should we all do a buddy read of the River Silver?
Oh, I thought you were going to say of the last 150 pages. Next step.
Wait a minute. Okay.
That's right.
I'm ready to reread it, and I read it literally last year. Okay, so you have not a lot to go. Oh my god, you're like right where the shiitake happens.
Yeah, I was driving home like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
A lot happens.
I was like, why am I listening to this while I'm driving?
Oh my god. Because they make you feel like it's about to wrap up any minute, and then they just hit you in the face. Like, you are not done.
Yeah, I cried. For sure. Rachel saw it.
I was sitting right here when I finished Empire of Gold. This is all coming back. This is like a year ago. I was right here. I was there.
It still impacts us to this day. Truly.
I'm so excited for you.
And you know who I like really love after the fact? Zainab.
Yeah. I was thinking about that today because I read a scene with her and I was like, I really appreciate her character.
I think about her a lot, actually.
I really like the pirate too. I forgot her name though.
Wait, who?
Who?
The pirate person. What's her name? I'll figure it out. She's only in the third book.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know her name, but she basically was like under the one guy's. Is tutelage the right word?
Yeah, tutelage.
Yeah, right. Do I know words?
That's a word.
It's a word, but I wouldn't say that. That's
like under his control.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I feel like I've forgotten who this person is.
She's a baddie, and that's all we can say.
Also,
pirate's always baddies, though.
I'm obsessed with Jamshid.
Oh my god, yes. I'm obsessed with them all, even like the people I kind of don't like, Just the whole book's really good. So I think about it often. I'm looking at it right now.
I feel like Steph is single-handedly turning this into reading sprints instead of bullet journal sprints.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna be reading It Ends With Us on audio while I
we're still reading. Journal. We're still. Oh my god, it's Jayla.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Is her name Hafsa? No.
Hafsa?
No. No.
I don't remember her name. I'm gonna say it.
Is it Fiza?
Oh wait. Maybe that's what it is. There you go. I was like, Hafsa sounds familiar, but not. I made up that memory. Um,
Christine
yes,
Gold.
Zainab, my girl Z. It's gonna be fun. The short stories, they're gonna be fun. And then when her pirate book comes out, we will all ascend. Um, and that's really all I can say for us.
On pub day, we will all just rise into the sky. It's
I
just
will be way up there. You'll have to pull me down.
see you later. I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
Oh my god. I have never seen My Neighbor Totoro, so I hope it's great. I feel
love
like
you.
it's secretly depressing, maybe, but I don't know.
Isn't that like every one of them?
Every studio.
Yeah, I was like, debatable. It's like a little depressing, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched it for the first time when we did Studio Ghibli and we streamed it.
I'm very excited to watch more Ghibli movies and do all that stuff again.
Yes, I am too. I think I am gonna do a Studio Ghibli spread
For
like
April?
last year. Yeah, well, during when we do
Oh, okay.
the readathon, because I really liked my spread last year, and I think it's just because it's so easy to draw animated characters. So
Yeah.
like, it's just like you can draw them and they look exactly how you want them to look.
I'm hyped. I want to actually do a like Ghibli spread. I don't think I've ever done anything like that before, so I'm excited to try it.
Oh, yours will probably be really cool.
Cute. Hopefully I can like get the time and I can like stream like, my usual recording from on top and do my whole thing. Maybe.
That would be cool.
Maybe.
I would love that for you.
Wait,
800-page arc, you have made a grave, serious mistake, and I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
What arc is that?
The arc is called
Dark
Dark
Theory.
Theory. I don't who is this by?
I don't know, but it sounds like a sci-fi.
It does sound sci-fi.
It sounds like a Blake Crouch or something.
I was gonna say it kind of does, but Blake Crouch's new book is like
Dark Matter.
It's one word. It's like really short. It sounds like a email word.
Z-mail.
Not like it rhymes with email.
Whatever. It works.
Why did it take me out? Now I gotta live with this every day of my life when I go email.
Yeah, when his book actually comes out, we won't refer to it as its name. We'll just only call it Z-mail.
Z-mail.
Oh God.
Wait, Zayla hasn't finished Credence?
No, she hasn't, because the night before we did the sprints for Credence, so Saturday, I guess, she stayed up until 5 a.m. and she was not feeling well, so she had to bow out early and she didn't finish it. Yeah, that's all I can say on that subject.
Jayla, you should start journaling instead of any of these. Actually, no, you should read Fever at Star. Haven't you had that for like
years?
A while?
Yeah.
Years.
Yeah. It's okay. You can softy enough something, Jayla. That's fine.
We're going to cry soon too, depending on how far you are.
I know that. I know that. And the reason why I know that is because this is kind of what Colleen Hoover did with Verity, and I don't mean that the plots are similar in any way, because they are not. But she got me hooked on the characters. Then somehow the plot that I thought it was turned into a completely different situation, and then I was suddenly floored. So I know that my happy place that I'm in right now is not going to stay happy.
It is going to expire.
It's going to expire. So I'm just enjoying the ride, and I'm trying not to be invested in literally anybody, because I'm at that point.
This is how I read every book. Anyone I start to like, I'm like, no.
Yeah, this is how I am with like the other books in the Red Rising series right now. I'm like, I will not invest in any of you because everyone has spoiled it for me already, and I know someone is gonna die. Well, like, everybody is talking about how sad these books are, and I'm like, why would a book be sad? Why would it be sad?
Well, that's like when everybody tells me about the David Bond trilogy, like I didn't want to be invested in any of these people.
Right.
But then you met Dara. Then you met
And
the girl.
now you're in love, baby.
Not that
An
face.
arrow to your heart.
Oh my god. Did you sanitize favorite star after Foot Guy? This is very important.
God, I saw that earlier.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
That whole thing. You should have told that man to put his damn shoe on. That was nasty.
Listen,
His
first
feet
of all,
needed
like,
some
if you're on a
lotion.
plane and you're gonna take your shoes off, fine. But don't take your socks off. And then don't put your foot next to someone else.
That's nasty.
That is like a 3-foot range away from your nose and your eyes where you have to see that. Don't do that. Hide it.
I mean, that and like that is something that I would do to someone that I did not like. You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to, if I wanted someone to stay away from me, I would put my crusty toes out towards them. But like, it's not like, you know what I mean? Jayla probably was just sitting there. She probably wasn't even bothering this person, and he has the audacity to flex his little toes out at her.
The way he just like.
That's what it looked like to me. That's how I interpreted the photo. I said, first of all, this man needs lotion, or woman, whoever it is, you know. And second of all, the freaking audacity. I was upset.
Literally, the things going through my mind were this person needs to wash their foot, get a little bit of lotion, and put a fucking sock on. Get out of here.
Socks so you could hide your shame. Put that back where it came from, sir.
Yeah, why are you putting your toes out here like this? Clip your toenails, you nasty barbarian, and not a good one. Get out of here.
Not a good one.
Nobody likes that.
Oh God. If that person's watching this, to be clear, don't be making this worse by clipping your toenails on the plane. Like you.
Oh my God.
At no point should it call into question what kind of foot care you need before you board a plane, because you shouldn't be sharing that with anybody. This is a private matter. Keep your socks on.
I don't even
trust your toes to yourself.
What's really funny is in the library, people will take their shoes and socks off, right? And I cannot ever imagine wanting to take my shoes off in any capacity outside of my home in maybe a park.
Okay, now I can see myself wearing slides to the movie theater and possibly taking them off in the recliner seat. But other than that, I would have socks on.
Right.
And I wouldn't be putting my toes in someone's face, okay? Unless, you know, they asked me to. So.
Exactly.
That whole picture just disgusted me. I'm so sorry, Jayla.
Anyway. Oh my God. I believe this is about Studio Ghibli. We'll be in touch because this isn't technically my readathon. But
yeah, we are gonna rework it a little bit. So because last year, I'm just officially the statement is we're reworking it. We'll get back to you, Darian. So there you go.
Sorry, Darian's comment is my feet are the ugliest thing known to man. No one has to see that.
Oh my God, there's so many comments. Oh my God.
Darian, do you need help though? Let us know.
S-O.
Even if this were true, you have the sense and decency to wear a sock on at least one on the plane.
Also, I don't believe that your feet are uglier than that person's that was on the plane earlier. I can't believe it.
I'm in disbelief.
Do I need help with my feet?
It really disgusted me. It disgusted me. I can't stop thinking about it. It's a recurring nightmare.
I relate to this comment. Not necessarily about my feet, but I just need a lot of
Want a bet?
That's so gross. Oh my God. Oh,
okay, yeah.
In the library? No, not a good barbarian. He literally pulled off his jacket.
Jayla, why didn't you tell somebody?
This is when you do that like thing where you're like, ding ding, you need to
like,
line this man up. Yeah. Like, get him away.
Like, do you think Jess would put up with this crap on her plane? Heck no.
Jess would like duct tape him some new socks if nothing
Yeah.
else. Like where it's like you have to. You can't.
Imagine her just sitting there in the aisle duct tape.
She would too. Be like, do that
There's
or you're
one
jumping
every
out of the
week.
plane. Good Lord. Anyway. Ugh.
Please keep your arms and feet inside the vehicle and your all of that stuff in socks, in clothing. Don't.
100%. Like, no shoes, no service, you know? That's my policy.
Yes, we are not. This is not show and tell. When you quantify it, it's even worse. 3 feet from my face.
The flex. I can't. He was flexing already. I'm going to go back to that photo. I need to be disgusted once again.
Oh my God. These feet were disgusting. My employers might see blinks once for reasons. Oh my God, I still think the cover of Featured Star is worse than the foot.
Now you're going too far.
Listen, I don't love the cover of Fevered Star either, but just this is factually false.
Yeah, y'all, please.
They're right next to each other. You can compare. That one's like little flex. Like it really looks like I'm showing off.
You can't. I don't know if y'all can see the crust on that toe.
Oh, yeah. Go back to the dog.
Go
to the dog. I want the dog.
The crust on this toe is unbelievable. Y'all, I cannot even make this up.
No, they have good arches, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's good for them. Why
do you enlarge your screen for this?
Because I need y'all to understand. I've never been more disgusted in my life. Anyway.
Oh my God.
I want to go lotion at my own foot because of that photo.
Just
it's embarrassing.
We're starting.
For him. Because you know no woman is gonna be that audacious. Oh, I can't even.
I mean, maybe.
Wait,
but like, would you say? It was like, would you say something?
Oh, yeah, I said yes, 100%.
What? Okay, what is your? This I was about to say, like, you know, sometimes you see those stupid tweets and they're like, you see this person, what's your in? Where like you see like a woman on a pier and they're like basically like, what's your pickup line? Where it's always like, oh hey, I see you've lost something, but don't worry, I'm a real catch, or like whatever like stupid pickup line
is. Really nice.
But it's always really like negging somebody to get them where it's like, oh, I bet you're not very good at fishing, but good thing I am, or like or whatever. Like, what is your in? You see this. What is your in?
Or the foot? I'm not flirting with that.
Christine and I both were like,
yeah. You know what I would say? I'm so sorry. Are you on fire? Go. Are you hot? Because it seems like you took off some of your clothes. So put your sock back on, you idiot. You smell. You are not cute. Get out of here. Excuse me. I need help. Oh. I would obviously become a Karen in that moment. I would be the Karen, and I'd do it for the whole entire plane. I wouldn't even care.
You would just like, will you just stand up? Like, I need to make an announcement.
Yes.
Hello.
I sure as hell would.
I believe, yeah.
That, or I'd pretend to throw up, which I think would be funnier.
I think would become real vomit at some point. It would become true.
Like I think a strong fake throw up would be, you know.
What would you like? How do you think you would act that out?
What do you mean how I would act it out?
Yeah, I want to know like how that would
go into it.
Yeah, I want you to.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I think about it. I was like, first of all, I think what I would do is I would take a deep breath, like I was smelling the foot, but I wasn't sure what the smell was. You know what I mean? So I'd kind of just be like, right, yeah, like I'd kind of, and then I'd make it be like a nausea thing. I'd be like, oh, I don't feel well. Oh.
Yeah. No, see, what I would do is I would go like, and I would look over and I would point and just scream at that foot.
That seems like a very
we're just going
Northeastern reaction.
Put that away.
I like
that.
Rachel's reaction is to go 100 balls to the wall, and Christine
you have to check that luggage. You are not allowed to have that on the
act it out.
Well, yeah, because I would want it to be a game, because you know I want to assert my dominance, but I need them to know that I've been in control the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I my whole point is my fake throw up moment would be, where I did a little spit up and it would go on the
On
foot.
the foot.
And I'd be like, huh, you really should have had a shoe on, shouldn't you?
All right, now what do you do when they're like, good?
We've got a deplane. Land the plane.
No.
Because this man's a psycho.
Thank you.
Sociopath. He says
The worst.
have y'all ever seen a little TV show called Xena, the warrior princess? Y'all ever seen that? She does a move on there where she will stop the person's circulation and she'll go do do do. All right. And you have like, yeah, do do do. Like 10 seconds before the person starts to like pass out. That's what I would do to that man.
You would cut off his windpipe.
I would, and I'd say, if you don't put your sock on, you will
have
not
10
be.
seconds,
You will
sir.
never put your sock on.
You don't put your sock on in the next 10 seconds. Your life is about to end, sir.
I can't even imagine that person's just sitting there on the plane with their stinky foot out, and all of a sudden they have just like a hand to their throat. And Christine's like, "You better put your fucking sock on."
Yeah.
The person's like,
yeah. Because honestly, like, I don't want to, embarrass him more than he's already embarrassed.
You're gonna kill him instead.
I would keep it under wraps and just murder. So
Jesse, please, for the love of God, I hope they really touched you. Did you see this comment?
I was on a plane and the person next to me took her shoes off and socks off and her. I hope that you committed a crime that day. End it.
And that was the day that I committed my first crime.
Yeah, that's when you make a scene. Ew.
That is the time.
Ew.
Oh my god. Ooh. Did they stop after y'all shrieked? Because, like, if you yell, like, at what point did they just go, like, oh, sorry?
I really love when people's reactions, like in TV shows, are to shriek and then punch someone. I
think that is the answer. Yell and just like.
I just really want to be.
You just punch the foot though. You're like, I'm sorry, I thought it was a snake.
Like, wait, why are you punching that far down? That would mean like the foot's either like here or you are punching down.
Punch where you gotta punch.
I don't know why people do these things. Okay, they just do them, and that's all I know.
I used to fly a lot, and I would have people that sat next to me, and sometimes they would get like all in my space. And at first I would never say anything because I have a really hard time speaking up for myself. So I just started being like, when they would get in my space, I would just be like.
The problem is like so many people don't look at anyone else because they're just like, this is my plane.
Yeah.
I'm on this plane. This is my plane. I'm going where I'm going. And nobody else matters. So like anything that I do that's not like talking to them, they're always just like, they don't know anything at all. It's like the problem. Like,
I mean, yeah, the best example is the armrest, right? If you're in the middle seat and both the people are using the two armrests that they both have, and you're just like,
yeah, okay. And you're just like, okay.
Yeah, I'll sleep like this for the plane ride. Thank you. See you. Like, come on.
Oh my god. She had her legs tucked up and her barefoot is the side of my ass.
I'm sorry, but why are y'all being this comfortable on an airplane?
I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
I literally, like I'll always try to get the window, and I'll just be like on the side. Like,
yeah,
away from as crunched as possible to the side.
She's tugging her feet on that seat. Do you know how many butts have been on that seat, madam? What are you doing? Ugh. Anyway, I'm sorry. Germs are really nasty.
Pushed him off the plane. She touched the butt. Oh my god! I wish we could sprint, but we are in foot territory. This is.
I know. I'm like, what?
It's threats. It's threats. It's direct action. If the foot is out, they will get ejected. Exactly. Ejector.
That's what I'm saying. It's really so rude.
Exactly, Darian. Exactly. I don't even want the flight attendants talking to me.
Not even for your free Sprite?
I don't really. I get like so much anxiety about having to tell them what I want and then like grabbing it from them in front of other people. So I'm just like, no thanks. I'm good. No.
I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink.
I've
They're
never.
like, no, we want to know if you want water. And you're like,
No,
yeah,
I don't. No,
If
I
I
don't
want
think
what? If I want water?
I don't
I
know
don't
what that is, but
What's that?
thanks.
Never
See ya.
had it.
Gotta go. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I'm on
I'm
Oh my God.
dissolving into my chair. All right.
Gotta melt.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just act like I'm asleep, you know?
But
That's
see,
how I do it.
I don't know if it's just because I've.
It's free food. How are you gonna turn that down?
Okay, and now sometimes I'll act like I'm asleep, but then sometimes I'll be acting like I'm asleep, and then I'll decide I want to wake up, and so then I wake up and order. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. All right, it depends on the vibe.
I don't want the pretzels.
I want those. They're so
I
good.
don't want the pretzels.
No,
I don't.
I
Oh
want-
yeah, the pretzels.
I am-
Now they
I
have
am
these new
like-
snacks on Southwest. I'm gonna tell you, they got new cookies and they're pretty
The
good.
biscotti cookies.
Oh, but see, I only ever do like short flights with them, I guess. So they only give me the like trail mix option, which I don't really like.
Oh, well,
Wow, that's
super
just
great.
that's super cheap of them. So
Unlike Rachel over here, who got like a baklava and a.
I did not get that from the plane.
So much food.
I'm sorry.
got
When
that
did they start serving baklava? What
I
plane
got-
are you on? What? I'm appalled.
I picked her up from the airport and she had bags of food.
No, wait.
Oh, I
had,
don't even.
like,
I
3
believe
bags.
this. She had ice cream on the way home.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got a
Yes.
pint.
Yeah,
about
nothing
it
shocks
every
me
night.
anymore.
Oh my God.
Nothing shocks me anymore.
I came home and I had like, this was like midnight or something. Steph picks me up and I'm at her house, like, oh, let me put my food in the refrigerator. I have 3 bags and I just turn to her and I go, Rice Krispie? She goes, no thanks. I'm okay. I go, okay. Baklava? Just, what? Where did she get that?
Literally, she offered me like 7 different things, and I was like, Rachel, it's like midnight, and I'm trying to take my old ass to bed.
That is not true. We
I'm
talked for
already
2 more
old.
hours in the living room. That's totally a
Go to
lie.
bed until like 3.
I'm trying to go to sleep.
Oh my God. That's all
There
said.
we go.
It was very funny because our flight was delayed and they were like, oh, passengers, we apologize. So we are offering you some snacks. It was like a Rice Krispie. And I was like, oh, thank you for
Just
my
call it what
4
it is. It's a Rice Krispie, sir.
I was like, I've been delayed 4 hours and I got 1 Rice Krispie. I went up to get like whatever they had as the assortment. I was like 30 seconds behind everyone else. Everything was gone, but like 4 Rice Krispies in the bin, and like all the water was gone. All the like gummy worms or whatever they were offering was gone. And I was like, okay, all right, okay. Thank you for
These are nice snacks, though.
Thank you for the little Rice Krispie. Thank you very much. I mean, it was nice they offered you anything at all. The baklava they did not serve on the plane. To be
Yeah,
fair.
I'm still trying to figure out where they got the baklava from. My plane serves coffee, and it's not that good. So
You know who has good snacks is Greyhound. Or sorry, no,
Okay.
not Greyhound, not Greyhound, Amtrak.
okay, I was like, we're switching
really?
from plane to bus. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
I have only ridden the train to San Diego, but it was a fun time.
that's what I did, and it was
Okay.
a good time. And I got a snack box, and I was living.
Was
I
it
like the
free?
train now.
I think it depends on like where you choose to sit.
Oh, I was like,
So like
I
it's
thought I missed out on the snack box.
yeah. So if you sit in a certain place on the bus, I think it's called like. Is it their coach? I don't know. It's called something. It's a little more expensive than their general seating, and they give you snacks.
Interesting.
time to take a train trip.
I don't know, for somebody who loves a good snack moment.
How do you love a good snack? Do they have olive oil ice cream?
Oh boy.
I saw olive oil
gosh.
something the other day that was like it was olive oil pastry, and I thought of you, and I was like, I
Aw.
should just send that to her.
Yes. Send me a photo. Love it. Oh my god. No, I'm good. This is me on like, I mean, this is the opposite of me. I'll be on like a 1 hour flight and I'll be like, excuse me, Yeah, can I have some coffee? Thank you. Hey, you have any cookies? Hello?
They're
I'm
like,
like
no,
that
no,
person
sweetie.
at the restaurant, like when the food comes and you're like, no, it's not our food. No, it's not
You're
ours.
a
Like, I'll
foodie.
wait
That's the
6
word for it.
aisles down. But like only on planes. Like if I'm in a restaurant, I'm very well behaved. But it's like a plane where I'm like, I've been sitting here for a while. To be fair, like all my flights were delayed when I was visiting y'all, so I was just
Yeah.
sitting at the airport for
Yeah.
hours. I was like, please feed me. Feed me. I need it. Except I'm like this with Biscoff cookies, but yes, I need it. Solid half hour talking about feet. Are we feet people now?
I hope to God not.
Oh my god. Exactly. You paid for the pretzels. We are discussing
Oh gosh.
the feeding.
Okay.
I'm fascinated.
Okay. I can see that. The bus.
Why is Greyhound the greatest enemy? What did they ever do?
She probably took a really horrible bus ride.
Okay, I didn't say that I was a foot person. It was a question.
She was contemplating it.
It was a question for the audience. How long do we want to do our sprints for?
Olive oil ice cream. I can't wait.
It's the number one.
All right, I gotta let my cat out. He's giving me these like moon eyes, and I think he has to go to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Should we just do like 30 minutes of sprinting stuff?
We can do whatever, dude.
All right, let's do it.
You're for a good time.
I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna be cozying up to my book.
I got the music back on.
I'm excited.
Great. Oh my god. Measure the sprints in feet. Okay, 30 feet from now.
I'm gonna turn some lights on. It's dark in here. Up
Oh
in.
man,
Ooh.
I can't.
Ooh. StreamYard is really doing some things the way that they have this music on here. All right, I'm gonna be quiet now.
Oh, it's good. I'm just setting it all up. Okay. No, this is where I draw the line.
I'm
False.
sorry, we will not be doing this tonight.
No.
Look how nice this background looks. I love it.
I do too.
I love it.
I love it.
Okay, people, we will see you back at 36 after the hour. Exactly, Brooke. We'll see you back after 36 minutes after the hour. Let us know what you're reading, working on, etc., and we'll see you then. Hello. Oh, the sprint's not over. Wow, I'm so stupid. Just kidding. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Hi.
Hi? What's up?
Just read.
Oh, good.
What's up with you?
Good. I acted real stupid about 7 minutes ago. Because I was like, oh my god, the sprint's over, let me come back. And I was like, oh, hi, everybody. The sprint wasn't over yet. So I'm just out here, like, bothering people in the middle of the
I
sprint.
didn't even hear you do that.
Good. But the people in the comments certainly did. So
Sorry, I like turned the volume down so I could listen to my audiobook and I totally was zoning out. Y'all, I'm apologizing now.
it's okay.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey. Crafting away.
What were you guys talking about?
Apparently, I didn't hear it either, but Rachel thought the sprint was over like 6 or 7 minutes ago and was like, hey, everybody.
And I was like, hi, everyone. And you both were like the whole time, like, no response. Well, I was like, oh, okay, all right. And then I looked at the thing at the bottom that was like, it ends at 36. And I was like, oh.
Wait, this is so funny. I'm so sorry. It Ends With Us is getting pretty good.
It's fine.
Oh, I was trying to find a new theme for my bullet journal, and I'm not finding any inspo. Anyway.
I think we have a few new people in the chat.
I'm surprised. Why would you stick around after that craziness?
All right, it wasn't too bad. Oh my god. Nope, we read this already. Hold on. I don't want to go back here. No.
Rachel is a foot person.
Hi. No, this is not where we're starting. No.
I love that picture of Cammie.
I know, it's so good.
Great photo.
Honestly, every picture of Cammie is good.
I know, that's true. Hi, Lisa.
Lisa, another bullet journaling queen.
Hello.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
Hello.
And Bree is here too. Hi.
Hi.
It's doing a little bit of this earlier today. Oh my god, so many friends are here. Hi, Tammy. I am not reading / being productive. Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay.
This was the moment when I was like, hey, everybody. Like,
oh my god. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
LOL.
What's funny is usually you go over the time.
Yeah, and I definitely did, because then afterwards, the sprint is done and crickets from Rachel.
Oh, wow. Wow, what a fun time.
I'm nothing if not consistent.
Your consistency is that you're not consistent. You know? That's it.
How will they know to stop? They just, the audiobooks are banging.
I usually have like an internal clock that like alerts me.
You set it for 30 minutes on a sprint?
Well, actually, I did look up like with 1 minute to spare, but then I really got sucked in to this book. Like, that was crazy.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Christina's in her own world.
I was. Do you guys have any theme ideas for April? Does anybody just want to give me a freebie and tell me what to do?
The one I did before I did Rain was Polaroids. And not in terms of like you put Polaroids in the thing, but like pictures. So like cameras and like little Polaroid things. And like that was like, I know you don't track mood, but mine like mood trackers, they were all like Polaroid things.
That's really cute. I love that.
Jerry, here's a theme. Pain.
You know, if I wanted to do that, I would just do the cover of Empire of Gold. So that's where I'm at with that.
Oh yeah. So I was doing like, this was a very long time ago. But these were like all my little Polaroids, and I started drawing little pictures in them to like show what I did that day too.
Yeah, you're so creative. It really disgusts me,
Thanks.
honestly. Like when I look at my journal and I look at your journal, it's so different. And I think to myself, why can't I be her?
And I think to myself, why won't
What
they
a wonderful. Why can't I wear her face? Sorry, I took it a little
God.
psycho.
And I just posted a lot of like pictures and stuff in here too, because it was my very Polaroid.
Oh, I love that.
So, oh, and then I also made them like these were my weekly spreads. So each one was just.
Wait, I'm gonna enlarge you. You know what? We're gonna solve this issue. Here we go, everybody. There we go. What is this page on the right? Is this like what you're watching?
This one?
No, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
This. I mean, these were also like this was a weekly because like this was Monday through Friday, and then this was Saturday and Sunday. So this is just what I was doing. Like this was a selfie I took on Snapchat. This was I was watching Mob Psycho 100, which is like my favorite anime. So I just put this on there, and then these were like little inspiration thingies that I had found, and I had these like cute peachy bullet journal tapes, and then I made everything as like a Polaroid for me to like write in every day.
This is this was what you did last month?
No, this is what I did like 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay. I was like, weren't you just telling me you didn't have time?
This is
like,
old. This is old.
This is her with like, no time. What is she like with time?
Birthday stuff.
Wait, I want to see this. Hold on.
Very nice. It's so hard to see with this camera, but like I have an Earth Day with all the like little leaf.
She saw the Avengers, everybody.
I saw the Avengers.
I was looking at that.
Is it in all caps?
On this day.
Ticket stub.
Wow. I haven't seen a ticket stub in years.
My handwriting used to be so nice.
It's because you had time, so like, Rachel.
See, it's so pretty.
See, this is actually okay for the minimalist bullet journal people. Really quick, if you look at how she did her little like weekly, she's literally just got Thursday and then a list.
Yeah, I just put like the number, the like Friday, and then I just write what I do, and I make them like little bullet points that I can check off, or I just like write what I did. And in the last 2 days, I didn't know what to do, so I just made 2 Polaroid cameras because I didn't want to like.
Honestly, log out. Get out. So, get out of here.
Gotta go.
Literally, I'm out.
GG.
Autobots roll out.
Detail on the Polaroid? Yeah. Yes, Steph. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you.
Oh, gotta go.
2 Mike Wazowskis.
Hey.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here right now. Anyway, yeah, that's really creative. And can you wait? Do you have the one where you did the Badlands one? I want to look at that one again.
Yes.
Because, you know, I might copy that literally if I can't think of anything.
Sure.
Hello, hello. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, hi, Louise. I love that sound from Bob's. Hello, hello. I agree with Darian. The theme is pain. It would go with the rain and like the tears, right?
Rain and pain.
Rain and pain. Okay, I want to see. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Isn't this cool?
So this was June. I did a very. I'm trying to make sure I like do this right because it's like flipped for me. So this was a very like flowery thing. I saw someone draw something similar, and I just changed it for this month to be June. And I went for a very like it's really hard to see in the camera, but it's like a coral peachy, like pinkish color. And then this side was my mood tracker. So I did this with like all these different clouds and like hills, which I guess you kind of can't see because of the coloring and everything. I'm a very like 3 moods in a day. I'm going to color all 3 of them. But that was that for this spread.
That literally reminds me of like an apocalyptic world.
I know.
And those are like
did you
just
read
clouds.
Tilly Walden?
Read what?
Tilly Walden. That looks like their art style.
Oh yeah.
That's what that reminded me of.
You're
especially the
wrong.
colors.
Wait, do I have any secrets on here?
Secret.
I mean, if you did, everybody screenshot. So there you go.
Too late. It's fine.
So there you go.
These are my habit trackers. They're really hard to see.
They're so
But
cute.
I basically made it so like it would lead into the next one with the same colors, and then I had like each of these charts underneath follow the same direct color that was at the bottom. But they're just like dot grids for you to fill in for your habits. I have like a notes and a monthly favorite section, an expense tracker I didn't use, and this is just like me with like the same color scheme, so not really a spread per se. But I'm just gonna skip over like it's the same one I use every month with like my TBR and stuff. I didn't fill this out at all, but this was like my week 1 and 2, where I just put like tiny little
So
pictures
cute.
of the mountains and stuff. So I have like kind of a more desert look down here, which I really like,
Mm-hmm.
and then more of like a purpley fantasy Sailor Moon type of mountain in the corner. Then more of this one, which is like the Badlands across the top. And kind of the same idea with like the habit tracker where it's all kind of the same stuff coming down. And then I just did them as these like kind of like the same as that mood tracker here, and all the different colors. I really like doing these spreads, which is just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then this is notes. So that way it's just like blocks for
Same.
your week.
Same.
Um,
I do a similar
and the rest
one.
was just my wrap up, so it wasn't really like a spread page. I just write them all on top of each other. So I just do all of mine in color, so that way it looks a little bit more aesthetic.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, everybody, that's your treat for today.
I have an actual video on how to make it too. So that was back when I was doing that regularly. I think that was my last one too.
Well, it was a good one. I watched it.
Thanks.
I would love to do planets because I love
I
planets.
always want to do like an astrology or planet theme, and I never do it. I always
I never do either. Because I always want to get like gel pens that are silver and gold, and every time I think of this, I'm like, oh, I should buy those, and then I never buy them. So then I never do the spread, and that's my story, everybody.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Go.
I've got to log out.
Just a big log out moment tonight.
See you later. Anyway, Lisa, you are also really creative with your spreads. Like, don't even try and sleep on the, what was it called? Like the mountain, like ski resort thing going on, the chalet. There we go. I was like, okay. She even drew like little people in there. I was like, you really said, don't come for me. I'm here to slay.
I'll just do.
Yeah, I am here to slay. So
my favorite one of Lisa's was the honeybee.
Also a good one.
Ooh, I really love, like, I used to not really understand it, but nowadays I feel like any honeybee motif, like, I really get it. I love it.
Yeah, I think I really want to do that for May, like a honeybee one.
I love that Steph is like, huh? Even though I couldn't figure it out. You're in the room with it. You could just go, like, where is it?
Let it be. Let it be. I don't know. Oh my God. What if I did a Bridgerton theme?
Oh, it's coming back. Well, you have to do that now.
I just brain blasted the fuck out of that idea. That was like, boo. Okay, cool.
Oh my God. And in your style with like the line art stuff or like the colored, like that'd be really good.
Yeah, I'm like, how am I going to do it? No idea. But I'm going to do it, I think. Cool. I've got a week and a half to figure it out. Sweet. Love a deadline.
I believe. It's a little whip.
Whip. Anyway, Rachel, stop being good at everything. Honestly, it's not fair. These are you guys direct quoting me right now? Is that what's happening? Anyway, this is me. I can't write my name either. This is why I do line art. because it's super easy.
This is how God keeps me down. No time.
Rachel, your next theme should be time.
The one thing I don't have.
But then it doesn't happen because she doesn't have it.
No time.
Right.
This time, but
Right.
gotta go.
An ironic theme.
I think we may have brain blasted that as well.
I think
Okay.
you may have brain busted a little too close to the sun with that one.
The next theme
Yes,
is Icarus.
I love Starla. I love Starla. They're like
Yes.
one of my comfort booktubers.
Is she?
They.
They. Are they?
Yeah.
Never watched Star Wars.
Wait, you were like, huh?
I apologize for that. I was wrong.
Why'd you do the librarian thing to a librarian?
Because I can't see
This
like
is
this.
not a librarian thing. I don't ever do that.
I think this is a granny thing.
What book? Gotta go.
I could be wrong.
You have to put it so low. It's like just being held in by your nostrils. Like, you just have to flex. Keep it on.
This is uncalled for. This almost looks like a mustache
Mustachio.
at this point. Anyway, I'm gonna have to look at these
Can't read
videos.
anything.
I just feel really like dumb right now.
I hope I do get you. I don't know what this was about, but I hope I do.
Honestly, just copy them. It's okay. You're allowed. Like, so many people are like,
Yeah.
you know, if you want to, like,
Rachel's the authority.
I am. I own YouTube, actually. Nobody
I
knows
mean,
that,
I
but-
think as long as you say, hey, I am copying that, not copying, but like, hey, I'm getting this inspo from XYZ, I
Well,
think it's fine.
I mean,
Why
but the
else
other
would it
thing
be
is,
on
like,
the internet?
if it's a private thing that's just like your bullet journal, you definitely don't have to feel bad about like doing the exact same theme as what you see. Like, Amanda Rachley is like queen of bullet journaling, right? Like, basically like the most widely known influence of bullet journaling, and like one of her major things is like doing the plan with me and then always showing like all of the recreated spreads that everybody else did from the previous month. So it's
Right.
like encouraged at that point. And a lot of people in the bullet journal community are like, oh my god, this is so cool, can I try this? And no one's going to be like, no, it belongs to me. Where it's like, it's a it's a creative spread for your plan. Like,
Well, yeah,
it's
and I
fine.
also think that like you can go in with the intention of like copying somebody's spreads, but then it turns into your own thing.
Yes.
Like there's
definitely.
so many spreads that like I'm inspired by, but there's like little things about it that I don't like, and so I just change it.
Yep.
I also feel like every time I mess up, then I just like turn it into something else because I just don't want to like paste over it or like start over.
Yeah.
So I'll just like draw something on top of it or cover it, and then it'll just become something very different.
Yeah, it's always a learning experience. As long as you give yourself grace, you know.
Who's great?
Don't be too Grace?
Yeah,
I don't know him.
I don't know her.
Don't know. No.
Is she
No.
like water?
We've
I've never
never met.
What's it like?
What's it like? Yeah, anyway. I'm just copying what
to
you guys
be
are saying. I'm the ultimate copycat. Really. Truly. Oh, look, this is one that I found. Totoro. Look at him. That's a really cool
Oh,
cute.
that's really
recreation.
cute.
That's quite cute.
Yeah, he's quite cute. Quite cute.
Doing the
little
Bridgerton
tubby.
theme already.
Yes.
Little tubby. Gotta get a little inspo for that.
Got really get into character.
Yeah. You gotta get really into character. That's why I'm drinking my little tea.
What kind of
Sounding a little Australian.
having a little cuppa?
Say I have a little cuppa, a little
Yeah.
boomerang. Anyway,
A little boomerang?
yeah, I slipped into a weird Australian accent. I'm like, I don't know how to be British anymore.
Jumped into boomerang.
Look how cute this one is. Somebody did like you can see their bedroom. I don't know if you can see this.
Wait,
Their bed.
Oh, it's a little window.
Yeah, it's so
What about
cute.
the
It's like
bird?
snowy.
Oh, I like
And their teddy
that.
bear. Isn't that cute? It's like a peek into their life. That was 2019. Now that's when somebody had some time. Just saying. You could put those individual snowflakes in there. Really make it look cold.
After the recession of creativity in 2020, we've just been stuck ever since.
The recession of creativity.
Oh,
Ain't
not
that
wrong.
weird?
The thing is, when you go on Pinterest, I feel like if you type in bullet journaling, you just see the same stuff. And so I think that's good if you want to learn how to make the spreads. But like as far as making the theme, you really have to do it yourself. And it's, you know, I wish I could copy and paste somebody.
Or
And be like, Rachel made this up. Here it is.
Like dive into the old like 2019 and before. Because like to be honest, I really feel like people were like super duper duper creative. You know, like when bullet journaling was first really taking off, because everybody just ran with it and did totally different things before they all sort of generally conformed to like what the aesthetic was, like what people want to see, or before they kind of figured out like, oh, I don't like doing this spread, so you would just see it less often. So there was just like a lot of like explosive creativity when I first started out. So
yeah, where are those videos? I want to see those ones.
That's what we want to see. It's Giving Tilly. I don't know who this is.
Tilly Walden.
Tilly Walden.
On the Sunbeam.
Oh,
yeah,
I bought you. The one that I bought you, Rachel.
I did my haul video, Steph. Okay, I did.
Oh, I don't care. You don't even have to give me credit.
I literally just spent like 5 minutes being like, "You'll never have a best friend like Stephanie Bookish." Like,
you probably will.
Wow. What is this? Is this from opening up gifts?
She gave me like 5 books when I was visiting her.
I believe that.
Like,
well, okay, Christine and I had a very long conversation about this one time about like how we show people that we like appreciate them and love them. And I'm really like shy about my emotions towards people, so I just give them gifts because
that's how you show that you love them, because
it's the love language.
Yeah, you take time to figure out what they really like, and so when they get the gift from you, it's something that they really have wanted or like means a lot to them, and that's such a specific language, and it's also my language. So it takes a certain degree of stalking of the person. So
you just gotta look and listen.
See, this is why I would track. I had a bullet journal spread that was for like gift giving, so I could write down when people were like, "Oh, I really like, I don't know, like, oh, I really like this book, but I'm gonna wait and I'm not gonna buy it." So then I would be like, "Oh, this person wants this thing." That's probably a bad example. I have an Amazon wish list, but like, if they want
to, though. But you're right, though. Like, if somebody actually mentions it, then I feel like even if it's on their Amazon wish list, sometimes those wish lists are, because I know for me, they're full of books that I want, but they're not always the books that I'm thinking about constantly wanting, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody says it in their video and they're like making a conscious effort to say like, oh yeah, but I'm not going to buy this book right now, it's like, that's the one.
Exactly. Right. Or like if I watch like Amanda's videos or we're on a live and she's like, I love Tiny Tim, I'll be like, okay, Tiny Tim.
Yeah. That's the, honestly, people are always like, I'm so bad at gift giving. And I'm like, you can actually make it an art. Like you can be good at it if you just listen to people. And that's not like shade at all. It's just like, that's the key to gift giving, is like listening when somebody says, oh, this would be really great, but I just don't have like, you know, the resources or the time or whatever to get it. And so then, you know, you come through at whatever holiday, birthday, celebration, and you say, hey, I heard you were looking for this Cinderella pin with the little diamonds on top. Hey, here you go. You can have it.
Oh my God, I've been looking for that for so long.
You can take it. Anyway. But yeah, so that's the secret, you know. Now y'all are in a TED Talk. You didn't know, but now you are.
Here we are.
Gift giving 101.
We're here to teach you gift giving 101.
And foot giving 202.
With pictures Okay.
I have a slideshow. Let me pull it up.
Oh my God.
You
I've
think
got
I
my
don't have a
PowerPoint.
slideshow prepared at any given moment?
You are correct. I don't.
I really want to do one of those slideshow parties, the PowerPoint parties.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
So like
god, I
we
was
all
telling
have,
you.
yeah, I'm like, next time we get together, I think we should all do that and give our presentations.
Yeah,
I want to do one. Can we
it's
just
so
do
funny.
like a? Can
I
we just
said
do like
when
a
we get
stream?
together, you bookie,
Okay, but like when though?
you are so funny.
Me in New Jersey. When are you coming?
Yeah. I was like, meanwhile, anyway, you're traveling all over the world.
I know. Where are you?
I
Where's
know. I'm like,
party?
you're the
Right
busy
now?
one. I'm sitting right here.
Hopefully, I'll have to ask my company because like it's been a very stressful last couple of days where I'm like, like you know the whole like pointing and screaming thing at the foot. That's like me at work. So
That's
just
what
like
it felt like.
I need to relax. And I would like to be sent on a business trip to California, please. So if
To
that ever
where?
happens,
You to go on a
to
business trip.
California, to you.
Cali.
Your bed is waiting.
Hey. It was honestly the most comfortable. I remember being like, Christine, I can't believe this, but I think like, you know, Steph has like a Tempur-Pedic. Like it's so nice. Like you just lay in it and like it just like I've never felt more safe. And then I took like a lot of melatonin.
Yes.
It's
Oh
so
my
good.
Yeah, girl. Some of us thought you were not living anymore. We thought you unalived yourself on that. I was like, you're sleeping till 2 p.m.
Unalived
sister.
from like half of a melatonin gummy.
I
where
know.
was
I
like,
was like, you really, yeah, you were.
living large. I remember the lights were still on in the hallway, and I was like, oh, I'll just shut them off because I don't think Rachel knows where the light switch is. And I came out, and it wasn't even from the hallway. She was just like passed out on her bed, clothes on, all her street clothes on, lights on, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't know if
I
should
always
check
look
her
like
in.
someone is about to exercise me because I have all my clothes on and I just lay like prone on my bed and I just pass out.
No, I swear to God, she was like this.
No, not the visual.
Rachel, what did you even do that day?
Probably
Work?
nothing.
Damn,
Oh my god.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Anyway,
How did I give you a missed flight, Jayla? How was that me? I didn't fly the plane.
let me click on something.
Oh my god.
A missed flight? Now that wasn't awesome.
Okay,
that was
literally it's in the vlog of us unable to say goodbye, and then you literally go and see the Hollywood sign before.
It's true. The evidence is clear. The evidence is clear.
I feel like I was flying the plane. Like I was like, Jayla's not here. Gotta take off.
Let's do another loop for a day.
I don't think she's letting it go, you know.
I didn't. I told you that if you were not checking a bag, it's not my fault that you don't know how airlines work. That you have to.
So
check
it seems like there's a miscommunication here. This honestly sounds like when me and Monique talk to each other. The specific thing that I said was this. Now I can't help what you heard because you're stupid. But what I said was this. With the hand motions too. You know? I'm
this
looking
is a
like
new
a
TikTok
crab.
sound, and it'll just be a zoom in on like 36 minutes to go, and then like, hey everybody! Oh my god! Never mind. Oh. I'm like, I cannot help it if you're stupid. I was like, I can't.
I mean, you know, I can't help it. This is what I have changed how I talk to people. I'd be like, I don't say that people are stupid anymore because they're really not. I say I can't help it if you don't listen. That's on you, baby. I'm sorry.
Christine, every time you have those moments when I'm around you, I'm like, yeah, she's from the South.
The like Southern you're an idiot
Yeah.
tone. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where it's like, oh,
Because
sweetie,
that's what they say. They say bless you. And I'm gonna tell you, if Southern people say bless your heart,
that's not a nice thing.
That means you're
they are
stupid.
calling you dumb, sweetie. They are
Bless your
calling
heart,
you
because
dumb.
your mind is a lost cause. Like, it's
Yeah, bless your heart, you idiot. That's what they
you
want to
idiot.
say. So anyway,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
exactly, Jayla. Say you didn't want me to leave without telling me you didn't want me to leave. I got you a missed flight. That's how I showed you I love you. That's
she
my gift
specifically
to
did.
you.
except then Jayla had to wake up at like 4
Oh.
a.m. and it was like, hey, everybody. Like at her meeting.
Jayla loves to do those Hail Mary, encounters. Yes.
Because I think we just went home and did karaoke. So it wasn't
Yeah.
even like we were
A
preparing
crazy day.
for a
Jayla
full
also stays up till the ass crackers on the regular.
True.
Which is not good for her health. I'm gonna talk about her like she's not here. It's not good for her health.
I know.
Oh my god. Now we're
But,
gonna do 30 minutes of just telling Jayla what's wrong.
You need to
I just
get
worry.
sleeping in order.
I'm sorry, this is hilarious to me. It's giving feet. Darian, I would love to come visit you. I love Canada. So
Never been, but I bet I'll love it.
we should honestly, our next road trip, like we've taken one before, should be to Portland.
Our next first road trip?
Yeah.
No, we should.
Because when Monique and I went up there, granted, it was a little culty. No offense if you're from Portland. Love you guys. Because it's no sales tax, right? But it was a fun time.
I had fun when I went too, and I went with someone who wasn't very fun. So I feel like I could have an even better time.
With people you like. Okay.
Yeah.
Come through then. Come through. Honestly, Vancouver's really pretty too, but we would have to go on the other side of the continent to see Darien. So
Yeah, I looked up a client in Canada and I was already like, yes, okay, I'm gonna go to Canada, I'm gonna visit Sasha, I'm gonna visit Darien, it's gonna be great. They are 12 hours away from y'all. They are on your side. You two. It was like all the West Coast. Yeah, the client is in Canada, but they were like, whoa.
Oh yeah, you should come visit us then.
It's still Canada.
Whatever.
It's still far away.
It's like maybe 12, 13.
Yeah, it's relative.
16 hours. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I made that mistake
Your hardest
too.
battles for your toughest soldiers.
Yes. Fight. Yeah, anyway. I love that you said this about yourself, Jayla. And I love that I was here to read it. Thank you. That was a gift to me.
I feel like Jayla is not, I mean, in my view, every time I've hung out with Jayla, I don't feel like she's bad at words of affirmation, except when she did the Billy Goat thing.
Rachel, she said, welcome our bachelor, Rachel, from Let Me in the Library.
And then she also called me a dwarf.
Yeah, please.
Because my sleeping giant husband.
Jayla is giving clown. She likes to clown.
Oh my god.
She's giving clown feet. This is why.
She's giving falling off the back of the couch energy, you know.
Oh my god, the amount of times I thought that you were gonna get a concussion.
It was many.
God.
Many a days.
I saw God flash before your eyes.
Your eyes.
I watched it.
It's in front of you.
Yeah.
I love this. Yeah, giving gifts is truly God tier.
I love gift giving. And I feel like people make it sound like it's a bad thing where they're like, oh, you're so materialistic. And it's like, no, I just know what people like because I listen to them.
Yeah.
And I knew it would make them happy. So.
Well, I think it's interesting because a lot of people, I think, are under this impression. And maybe it's just because they feel a sense of obligation after you give them a gift. But like if you give somebody a gift without reason, I guess, like I think people often feel like you want something in return.
Yeah.
But that's never how I feel. I'm not very good at opening gifts. I feel very awkward and overwhelmed, and I feel like I'm always going to give the wrong reaction. So,
You open something, go, hate it. No.
no, it's just that like I'm not someone who's going to open a gift and be like, "Oh my god, thank you!" Like I'm just not that person. And then
That's
it makes
strange. I thought that
I
is what you
know
would do.
I'm overwhelmingly
Huh.
like upbeat and positive, and so it's really hard for people to believe that I'm so monotone and like
You're a sweet cherub angel. That's what you are. And don't you ever forget it. Damn it.
he gets it.
Imagine being creative. Darian, you're pretty creative when you come up with your different vlog ideas, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
count
and the
yourself out.
SpongeBob one. Like I always talk about this, but like the SpongeBob video that was like recommending books for every like of your favorite SpongeBob episodes. I love that video. It's a very fun one.
Yeah, I mean, some would say you too are creative, Rachel, in your videos. One specific video I'd like to reference is
No.
a Little Mermaid
Uh-uh.
reenactment
How do I
that
mute?
is on. You muted me. Um, this is what I do to Monique a lot. I just talk about stuff that's a little embarrassing. But I have a playlist on our channel. If you guys are interested, you can go to that playlist and see all my favorite videos from Rachel specifically.
Oh my god. It's just that one video added like 15 times in a row.
I love it so much, and I'll die on that hill.
I haven't watched that video on purpose since I made it. And I
That's
threw
honestly
it to YouTube and I was like, I'm never gonna watch this again.
Me in every video I've ever made.
that's very rude. I take it
I feel
personally.
I'm like more and more increasingly like that. Like I used to be like, oh my god, I made a video. Oh my god, okay, I have to watch it and see if it's any good. Like if I consume it as somebody who's never seen it before, would they like it? And then usually I just see everything that I did wrong, where I'm like, oh, I edited this bad. This is overlapping. This doesn't look good. Okay, next video, we'll fix it. It'll be fine. But nowadays I'm just like, okay, I posted it and I would never have to watch it again. Ever. Never.
That's me. I watch it through one time to make sure everything's edited correctly, and then I'm like,
Yes.
bam, never gonna
Yes.
watch it again. I do not want to listen to myself anymore.
That's what I do. Sometimes I definitely do the ending edit watch because sometimes there's some kooky stuff in there. But I will rewatch it if somebody says something in the comments, and then I'm like, what are you talking about? So I have to
Usually,
like, figure out what they're talking about because I'm like, my memory just is not good. So
Sometimes somebody will timestamp something and be like, I am laughing at this thing or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know.
do you just respond with like a shrug emoji where you're like,
wait,
I'm
that
like,
happens
yes,
all the
I'm crying
time.
too.
Oh my god, that happens all the time. You literally said what my brain thinks. They put the timestamp, and then my brain thinks what they are laughing at is I'm not sure it's funny. In fact, I was very serious in that moment. So
That's why I don't look at the timestamp unless it's a friend. Somebody talking about something, I'm like, I'm
and
just
then
gonna
you're like,
believe
yes.
that.
perfect. Okay, I'm just
Yes.
gonna go under your videos and just like pick random times and just be like 1, 2, 3, 4 and be like, oh my god, LOL. Watch
But
this.
you're my friend, so I would watch what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she said it would make sense.
I'm just gonna like get you like right at the moment where you're like, I can't stop crying reading Empire of Gold, and I'd be like, LOL. Oh my god, this is so funny.
Me just sobbing on the floor in a puddle of tears, just drowning.
Wait, LOL, you won't love Quebec, but that's not my fault.
Bonjour, bye. Actually,
I'm dead.
I like.
But didn't confirm or deny. If you know, I love you.
Who's this? Wait, who?
Who are you talking to, Jayla? All of us are confused. I don't think any of us know if you love us.
deny if
I'm
you
always confused about if you even like me.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. 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 Wait, are you vlogging Empire of Gold? Speaking of low points.
It should be up tomorrow or Saturday.
Okay,
Oh
great.
my god, you're so efficient.
We're all gonna go watch that video.
Yes, we
Hello,
are.
cool gamer. How's it going?
What are you gaming?
What are you gaming?
What?
I thought that's a no offense, but I killed SpongeBob. I was like, what the fuck you mean?
I killed SpongeBob.
He's dead to me.
Water! I need it.
I always quote that to Jared. I'm always like, water!
I need it.
I need water!
Jared.
Jared's like, coffee. Yeah. Oh, where's my latte? Anyway. She said, I said I was bad at words of affirmation, so do you all know that I love you? But the verdict is in. I'm perceived as your number one hater.
No.
I honestly thought this was a hate to love romance, so I see I was wrong.
I feel like I'm very used to like the type of like friendship humor that's like low key bullying each other, like to a very light like bullying degree where it's just like you're being
It's not
stupid.
light at all. It's not.
I know. I was like, I don't know why you keep saying light.
We were actively bullying each other when we were together.
Okay, I think we were actively maybe bullying one person in particular more than anybody else because she and she wore different shoes.
You mean you were bullying Jayla?
Yeah,
about
you.
her Target shoes.
You bullied her
It
about
was
the
one
Target
time
shoes.
about Target shoes, and that's it. But
And then who gets the new shoes?
we'll talk about that.
You. Anyway. Jayla, I got some shoes you can have. I got them in a box right back there. They don't fit me. You can have them.
Do they not
You
fit
just gotta
you?
come to California and get them.
They don't fit you?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No, they're the same size.
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't-
You're
don't
also
be
9.5.
That's what I'm saying. They don't fit.
Are they too small or too big?
They don't fit my cankles.
And
Or-
feet have once again
or-
entered the chat.
As Jayla would call them, my Billy Goat feet. And
Billy
there you
Goat.
go.
In a good way.
And that's a wrap on the bullying portion of the podcast. See you guys later. I'm gonna exit.
A billy goat or a bully goat?
A bully goat. I'll be the
You're
Billy.
pretty
And
compact.
Jayla's the
Trump.
bully. Anyway,
Which is
Yeah. honestly, I was
Jayla's
showing off
making it
my
weird.
amazing calves.
How is this supposed to be perceived positively?
She's
Oh my
broke.
God.
911.
Oh, this is not positive. Jayla is gonna bully me till I die. I've accepted it. I don't know if she knows that I know that she's a bully, but I know everybody. Anyway, this is my
I don't know
favorite
if she knows
thing.
that I know that she knows.
Yeah, I don't know if she knows that I know that she knows that she's a bully, but I'm gonna tell y'all she's a bully. No, I'm just kidding.
Is that a okay? That's your mouse. I thought that was like a Tamagotchi. You just had like, hello.
Hello? I don't know. I just love it because it's wireless. So I
Me
just
too.
and it's purple. Like I don't know. It's just like hello.
It's
Oh
great.
yeah.
911.
Seems
I've
fun.
been
Yeah.
worried.
Excuse me. 911. I've just been murdered.
My
in the
heart
comments.
is bleeding out.
I don't have anything fun to put against my ear.
I don't think that's what you meant, Jayla. I think you were talking about my physique.
You're super grounded and rooted. Your
Yeah,
sturdy trunks.
Let's get down to business.
that's right. to defeat the Billy Goats.
Them sturdy trunks.
Them sturdy trunks. I'm still looking at bullet journal ideas. So what are you doing, Steph, for your bullet journal? Okay.
Silence.
Did she freeze?
I didn't. I'm just doing like, I don't do themes anymore. I'm just
the
Not
same
even
thing.
for
Okay.
Jayla?
Yeah.
That's right. I remember you saying that.
Not
So
even
I'm
for
stupid.
Jayla?
Huh?
Not even for Jayla?
A feet themed Bujo? Is that what you're saying right now? For Jayla?
That's what she's saying.
I'm sorry. You'd have to pay me some money, girl. You'd have to pay me some money.
This is the opposite of the foot fetish, where it's like, you want to commission me.
Yeah, you're going to have to
you.
commission that because there's no way I would want to look at a foot on a bullet journal.
Let me set up my OnlyFans really quick. No, the new trend of
bullet
pet,
journaling.
have you seen the new trend where it's like people showing their pets' paws, and it's like starting my OnlyFans so my parents can afford gas. And it's just little paws. It's my favorite.
Honestly, you're not wrong.
It's just more feet. It's all feet. It's feet all the way down.
Ooh, this one's cute. Look at this one. Can you see it?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
They're so cute, and the colors are so fun.
Yeah. Wait, I thought you were going to do Bridgerton, though.
I am, but I'm just kind of like, but what about after that?
Planning ahead.
I'm just, trying to get the creative juices going by looking at everybody else's stuff. Cheating, some could say. Bridgerton. Let's type that into Pinterest and see what happens.
When is the Bridgerton musical going to be real?
The first photo, y'all.
Oh my god!
Sex on Bridgerton is all about keeping everyone from rolling off the ... Off the what?
You got a different type of spread that you're looking at right now.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. This one.
We got two types of spreads happening here, and I don't like it.
Eek! Eek! Maybe I'll do... Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. It's going to be a toss-up. We'll see at the end of the month. We'll see. I'm like, do I do printouts or do I do... What do I do, What will
I've always wanted to do a, like, collage spread, like some people with their bullet journals, their spreads are like all collage based, because all I ever do is like draw stuff, and I would like to do a collage one, but I feel like it would look like garbage.
See, that's what I'm doing right now, and it kind of looks like garbage.
It's hard.
It's very difficult.
I did it last year.
You have to layer everything.
Yeah.
5 times, which means you hide like most of what you're looking at, but it doesn't look good until you put like 6 full layers on top.
Yeah, right. Sometimes it's like a whole, you really have to trust the process, because I'll be watching some of those and I'm like, this is
hot garbage.
Trash.
Yeah,
and then by the end I'm like, okay. Y'all did something here.
Exactly. I was wrong. I'm not getting many Bridgerton photos on Pinterest. This is interesting. Okay. That's fine. Maybe I'll go to Google.
Why would they gatekeep?
Why would they?
Girl boss.
Gaslight.
They've got a corgi on here. Is there a corgi in the new season?
Oh my god. Wait, how long?
Hi. Just checking.
These are from 30 minutes ago?
What?
I didn't know if anybody else clicked these comments while I was like doing something, but I didn't see any of these comments because they're all from like 30 minutes ago. All of these that are like, I watched Totoro. Imagine being creative. Oh wait, I did see this one. Did see this one. Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
I think I'm annoying if I tell them I love them. We will never think this.
You're silly.
LOL, that's me with friendship. Like, I want to be friends with somebody, but I'm like, I'll never tell them that I want to be friends because that's annoying, right?
It's only
Yeah,
annoying if the
you
answer is
lost.
no.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you lost?
You want to be friends? Are you lost?
Do you
Go
know who
home.
I am?
Go home, little bird. Please.
Okay, confirmed. There is a corgi. Okay, that's what Lisa said.
Didn't know I was on a WebMD stream. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, she did that to me. It's fine.
Lisa said that if you look up Lady Whistle Down Bridgerton theme on YouTube, you'll find something.
Oh, I'm doing it right now. Lady whistle down.
I would never harvest SpongeBob. My target shoes. I became the target.
Wait, that's ugly.
Oh my god. This is so funny. I'm still here. Oh, your sturdy compact trunks. And then an immediate, like, save. Like, oh my god, Mulan 2! I know this.
I
Did you
forgot
guys
about
watch
that
Mulan
movie.
2?
I forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like any number 2 of a Disney hit is always, it just hits a little less, you know?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Except Monsters University and Incredibles 2.
Yeah, that's true. Monsters University is a really good time. It's a
Incredibles
really good time.
2 was a fantastic film. Fantastic. I see the Lady Whistle Down. I'm gonna watch it later. But it looks really
Steph is
cute.
making it sound like 911 is calling her.
They do call me
They call her all the time.
every day.
She's too hot to handle, so they got to tell her to cool off.
Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. 911. Your emergency.
That's why every time you go 911, that's the
And it's
first.
like, that's my favorite.
The
I
rest
don't know
of the
why.
line just like continues in my mind. I can't stop. Or when they do like the chip, they're like, "Oh, it's not gonna work," and it's like transaction complete. Oh my god, the habit tracker could be coloring in toes. Listen, toes.
Y'all got to leave it alone. Okay, we can't live this life anymore.
I can't do it.
We got to leave the toes alone. It's disgusting at this point.
Spread, haha.
All I'm thinking of Frankenstein toes.
Spread.
Darian, you got it.
Get out.
Oh my god. No.
No. Simply no.
Simply no.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Log off.
I know. I saw stills of the corgi. I was like, wait a minute. There is a corgi.
I am your father.
Oh. Excuse me?
To
Excuse me?
Darian.
I'm sorry, Darian. What color is July? What color is July?
Blue.
Yeah, so exactly. We're not listening to this opinion. All right.
Monsters University is bad. Damn.
This is
that's
false.
shade.
This is so harsh.
I love that
Sorry.
she even put a sorry there.
I'm surprised she put sorry, but it was a sarcastic sorry, you know? Sorry.
Impossible. I really loved Mulan 2 when I watched it when I was younger. And I watched that like over and over and over again for years. And I did not watch it again until I was like, I don't know, 24 or something like that. Then I was like, oh, this is a sequel. I see it now. I see it now.
This is a Disney quality animated sequel, unlike Frozen 2. Unlike Frozen 2, I repeat.
Cole hates it. Obviously not as good as the first, but I can't make it. Yes, the music is still a bop. The music really is still a bop. For real. Is that a weed?
Not this again.
This is wrong. This is wrong. How
Why
is
is
July
July
blue?
blue, Darian? Why is July blue? And what shade of blue? A dark blue, cerulean, or sky blue?
What
Light blue?
shade is
They're just
August?
Yeah, what shade is August?
give us your listing of the months, and then we
I'm
can
thinking
confirm.
red, but like I don't know.
I want the shades for June, July, August.
Ooh, yeah, do June. That's my birthday month.
Yeah, that's all three of our.
It's
June,
like
July, and August.
like this color, like the bubbles.
Interesting. Okay. July is a light
Saying sorry
blue.
for your wrong opinion.
So then what's October?
I feel like that's everybody's answer. It's like Leo, always with the lion and the orange, and I'm just like, I'm so over it.
Well, tell them who you are, okay?
July is I like a nice like red July, or I can also go for like I always do sunflower themes on July because I really like sunflowers. It's my birthday month, so I go for like a nice like green and yellow, like very vibrant look. Oh God, she has the breakdown. Okay, dark blue, false. Okay, February, pink, fine. March, correct. Okay,
Correct. Okay.
I will be grading these. Pinkish red. This is false because it should be blue, but okay. I feel
Or
like you have all your
purple.
stuff shifted. May, yellow. May for me is very like whatever you want.
I like that she repeated herself for August. She was like, I want to make it clear it's yellowish orange.
I'm sorry, you got a repeat color here. You've got green and green. You can't come up with another green.
And light green,
Why are there so many greens?
dark green.
I think she's living in Canada during the summer and there's a lot of green up there. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Why is there so much green?
Why can't October be like purple?
That's what I always love. A nice like purpley, like crystally type of nice. Cool.
Meanwhile, I like neon green in October.
Because
like
it's like
a
that
nice
like
too, though.
lime.
Bumps green, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beige. Dark green. Darian's favorite color is green, isn't it?
It's purple. It's purple.
Is purple even on this list?
No, not one.
That's what's crazy about it. I was like, Darian, when?
I thought even April might be like a lilac.
She says, I didn't decide this. This is simply the way.
Whose way, Darian? Because it seems like it's your way or the highway. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Get what I'm saying?
911.
We have an emergency. It's called, we have 4 greens on the chart, 4 greens on the chart. All right.
They might be different shades, but there are 4 greens on the chart.
Honestly, should we just take the calls together, Steph?
Yeah,
wait, Rachel.
Oh.
It's a tape gun.
We've got a gun. We've got a gun on the scene. All right, we're just going to be doing improv for this live. There will be no more sprints. See you on the other side. Okay.
Rachel, you don't even know her height. Are you sure you know?
Listen, she's like 100 feet tall.
You
she's
don't even
definitely.
know. Yeah.
Listen, I always gravitate for 5'8", but if that's wrong again, I just.
You met me in real life, and I still don't think you know what my height is.
Who's 5'8"? I'm sorry. Who?
No, 5'8" for Darian.
Oh.
But I think that's false. I'm pretty sure she's like basically the same height as me.
Yeah, isn't she like 5'7"?
5'6"-ish or
I thought
something.
she said 5'6" or 5'5", something like that. I remember her saying it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, she is shorter than me, but like by an inch or something."
Okay, well, I want to wait till. Okay, she's 5'8". Nailed
it. Darian is not.
Did you just say I'm 5'8"? She said.
You nailed it. 5'8". You nailed it.
Both everyone's clicking on it. Oh my god.
Yeah, 5'8". That's tall.
Oh my god.
Listen, for me, it's a word association thing, right? Like Darian loves the color purple. All right, it's like the color of ace people. and obviously is like a huge like ace proponent type of color, right? And so is Darian. So Darian, ace, purple. 8 is a purple number. She's 5'8".
This was such a very Michael Scott moment. I've never seen a more Michael Scott moment in my life.
I don't
Tell me I'm wrong.
know if the 8 is correct, but
But
whatever.
it makes sense.
She's actually 5'6", you wench. It's not my word.
5'6", you wench. Listen, one day you'll accept the truth, Darian. You know.
I really want her to also come out and be like, I don't like purple.
Yeah, like something. Also, this is so easy to remember, like 5, 6, 6, ace. That kind of sounds like it rhymes, right?
No. No.
That's what I felt when you were like, 8 is purple.
Well, obviously, it's purple.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh, 8, ace, as in like A6.
Aces.
A6.
There you go. We're doing associative memory.
Well, she is.
Am I? Okay, this is literally what you've told me. So.
Okay, I gotta go eat some food, okay?
We'll get out, Get out of here then.
911.
911, I've got an emergency. I've been shot.
Shot through the heart.
Anyway.
You're too late.
We did it. Oh my god. Okay. I love you. I love you all.
I'm gonna exit with you. I'm going with you.
Okay, we're going together. We're gonna hold hands. Where are you? You're here. Let's go.
Wait.
Why are you doing this? Like a crab.
I couldn't figure it out. I was like, where is it? Anyway. Yeah. This was really successful, guys. I got 0 things done.
Still got.
But I read like 5 chapters and It Ends With Us. So there you go.
So you got plenty done. That's fine. That's fine.
I did.
This is like.
I just want to know, like, at what part am I crying? You know what I mean? And with who? I would love to be spoiled because I don't want to cry. So someone just tell me. Oh, anyway.
Tell us the truth.
It's gonna be great.
Tell us the truth.
Tell us the truth.
That's the truth.
Tell me what page I'm gonna cry on.
Sheila.
We talked
First
about
of
feet,
all-
and that's all that matters. Well,
First of all,
I have seen you call like 72 people your wife or your significant other. So I'm fine with polyamory, but call it what it is, Jayla. Please.
call me what you want.
I was about to say, you know what I don't do? Call anyone my wife. It's all free love, baby.
It's again just the.
Why can't my wrist do anything right? This one looks broken. Okay. I'm done showing
Did you
off.
break your wrist on the spring?
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Steph. See you. Bye-bye.
Have
See you
fun.
later.
I'll see
Bye.
you on the flippy flop.
Yeah, have a good day. Have a good day.
Every time
Yeah.
you're like.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
one. Goodbye. See you later.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. She said, and I'm out. Wow, this is such a pretty background.
I love it. It's great.
I say it every time.
We can really see like in all its glory.
I know. Really?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's almost midnight.
Yeah, I was like, and on that note, everyone, we are
not sprinting again.
Yes, this was a single sprint, 30 minutes. Actually, it was like 24 minutes, and then like a
Yeah,
loud
like,
interruption, and then feet. So, thanks for coming. Thanks for chatting with us. Honestly, it's fine. Like I like doing the Bujo Babe sprints because it gives me an excuse to sit in front of my bullet journal. But I needed this tonight to like decompress and like hang out with friends. So, obviously, huge thank you to Christine and Steph for coming to be on the screen and stuff. But thank you everybody for also hanging out with us in the chat and making us laugh because you are what makes wow. All right. Well, now you're calling us out. All right. I was about to say like you are what makes this community so nice, but like never mind. All right. Anyway. Thanks for coming, everybody. You can check out Christine and Steph in the description. If for some reason you are not yet subscribed to them, please go and remedy that right away because they're awesome. And they like to come and do Bujo sprints with me, but they like to do a lot of other things on YouTube too. So now we are leaving. Thanks so much for coming. We will see you around on the internet. Bye.
Bye.